This scene is insane. Hey, what's happening, guys? I'm Chad, and I enjoyed Halloween 2018, the reboot. And so the next one's out, so let's watch Halloween Kills. So I remember that Halloween 2 originally started picking up right after Halloween 1 ended. So if they wanted to do a similar kind of thing, then this one might pick up right after Michael gets left in the Strode house with it on fire.
Hey, Oscar, call me when you get this.
Okay, so I was right. It does pick up right after the last one ended.
If you know where she is or if you guys are together. Hey, you okay?
It's a small town.
Hey, man, I'm coming.
Okay, this is kind of funny because I remember thinking it was interesting that they didn't make him a like super evil, awful boyfriend in the last movie. He made a mistake and you are like, okay, that was douchey, but he's not like the worst. And so this movie's opening with the save the cat to make sure that we don't hate him.
He needs to die. And I'm the one who's gonna get him.
Okay. That one line is cheesier than the entire last movie. Ooh, the old score. I like that.
Stop!
The guy's walking. You can just follow him.
Loomis said he shot him multiple times in the chest.
I love this actor.
Right here.
Thunder Road and Wolf on Snow Hollow. Good for him.
Sullivan, you and Tobias search Chestnut south to the bypass. Hawkins and I'll track Market Street up to Lampkin. We'll catch him.
He has such a great cadence and accent.
I used to know the guy. Michael, we were kids.
Yeah?
But he would just spend the whole time staring out of his sister's bedroom window.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you, Lonnie. He's gonna get you. Touch Conrad's...
So this is the same bullying scene from the first one. Interesting. Okay.
Get off! Open your hand! Leave me alone!
Some Stephen King bullies. What is happening right now?
He murdered 3 teenagers down the street.
Well, we're establishing the tripping over nothing trope already. That's cool.
Don't kill me!
Okay? Where is he? You didn't see him?
Take a deep breath. Who?
The boogeyman.
Bro, this feels like an entirely different movie than that first one.
That's the Myers house. That's where it happened. Halloween, 1963.
They kicked up the corny, like, a lot.
There's a dead dog in here.
Drop him! Drop him or I'll shoot!
Just walk up to him and put it at his head and shoot him. He's got a rope. Just get up. Okay, fine. Oh, so you're... So, the first... How are you missing these point-blank shots?
Dude, we're gonna get you some help.
Okay, bud.
We got him.
So how is he still a cop? Like, certainly you'd get in major trouble for trying to shoot through the hostage, right?
Officer Hawkins, tell me. What?
How did they do that? That looks really good. One thing I do appreciate is that this one and 2018 have good mask. Michael's mask quality varies drastically. Okay, so Michael escapes Laurie's house and then came back to his own house, killed that, well, got that one cop to kill his buddy, then walked outside and I guess surrendered to all the police, is how the next couple minutes of Halloween 1978 ended. Okay. Halloween night 2018. Where am I? Is Michael about to like come and run through all these people or something?
Hey, guys.
They are friends with that crazy lady that almost got killed by Michael Myers.
They're friends of Laurie Strode. The only friends I know of Laurie Strode are all dead.
Lonnie put me up to this shit.
Oh, that's why they established the kids. So are the two ladies, those two sisters that were picking on Lonnie?
Any of you know the story of the Haddonfield boogeyman? It was the night before Halloween, and 3 teenage girls...
Oh, that's the nurse from the first
They
one.
had sightings of a man in a white mask.
Is he like the local storyteller? I mean, is there someone doing this for the Night Stalker in Sacramento right now?
and they were brutally attacked by this stalker who had a power beyond any mortal man.
I mean, that wasn't really established until the later movies, but okay.
I was that young boy in commemorating the victims and the survivors of Michael Myers.
I guess it's a small enough town that 40 years later, that would still be like a relevant thing to bring up. Oh, that's little Lindsay. Lindsay! Man, those like deepfake reshoots are really good.
Survived an assault.
Yep, I knew it, yeah. Her face is like exactly the same, just older. I mean, I guess.
It's Halloween night in Haddonfield, when terror is supposed to be fun. But the boogeyman is coming for me.
Have you done this for 40 years? Wouldn't you think like year 23, you'd be like, okay, it's not happening again. I guess that was just a freak accident.
This is for you, Laurie.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
You know what I do like is her granddaughter didn't throw the knife away right away. That is smart. So like when 2018 ended, I remember a lot of people being like, you know, they're going to want to do more. But how do you go anywhere from here? They locked him in a room and lit it on the whole house on fire. Where do you go from here? This is like obvious and practical, you know, duh, firefighters just show up and put out the fire. Like that works. He's like, who did the construction on this? Was it some old lady with no permits? What's that? Okay, so that seems like a massive like oversight on Laurie's part. If this was the plan to get him in that room, then why would she have like a little panic room inside the room that you're supposed to be on fire for? It was just his whole brain sitting in there. Coming out like Darth Vader. This scene is insane. He's been on screen for like 3 minutes and his kill count's already higher than the entire first movie.
Laurie.
Oh, that's that dude. Man, they are all up in there, huh? I forgot what happened. Is this when he was holding her at the door? Did he like stab her through the door or something like that?
I smell it too. But that stink ain't cigarettes. It's Laurie Strode's house on fire.
Why is she just flying a drone?
I don't know shit about.
Just leave. You don't have a gun? Like, just bounce. Call the cops.
Call the cops!
Yeah, exactly, right. No. You tried. Oh, no fun. So you stop and look. Keep moving. Get out the door. The door. Just go out the door. It's right there. Just, it's right there. Just keep leaving. Well, you can be honest, lady. You kind of had that coming. If you're going to stand there and wait for him to stab you, then he's going to stab you. I don't know. Oh, that's rough. Her just having to sit there dying and watching him just stabbing her husband.
Her antics are clear, I'll admit.
What is happening in this town? Haddonfield seemed like a normal town in the first movie and in 2018.
I've been having a ball about.
I don't know why it stuck out to me so much, but I remember being pleasantly surprised that they didn't go overboard on him being like the most, horrible boyfriend. So many movies have done that trope. I'm so tired of it. So it was nice that he was like not the worst.
Yep, Cameron's in trouble. Honey, what's wrong?
Oh, wouldn't he be more verbal about that? Nice. It's like a T-Rex ran through here. See, this is the thing that this movie has to figure out, right? In the first movie and in the 2018 remake, they both were kind of going with he's a regular guy. And so this movie's going to have to decide if he's a regular guy or if he really is some demonic force like they established in the follow-up movies.
Shit, I forgot my stethoscope.
Come on, baby, we gotta get home.
That lady still has it. Here, I'll be right back.
What? If you're writing the movie, why don't you just write that he left his wallet or his keys or something because he was so flustered?
What's wrong?
He's in the car.
What?
He's in the car. He's in the backseat.
Go get him. Oh, I hope we get some driving Michael. Well, he doesn't drive very well. Although he did make it 150 miles in the first movie. It's the other inmate guy, okay.
He rip his mask off, look him in the eye. Swing on Huckleberry here.
Hey, it's Stewie.
Hey, Big John.
Little John. It's
Big
Halloween.
John, Little John? Why is this movie going so hard for the cheese? It's so interesting. The first movie, the 2018 movie, took itself so seriously, and this one is so corny.
Do you have any idea whose house this was?
No.
You ever hear of Michael Myers?
What is this movie? It would be kind of funny if she just stays in the hospital the whole time.
They murdered my husband.
Since they've retconned her being his sister, why does he have such a boner for Laurie?
It was his doctor, and he's the one that brought them together.
It was his obsession, not Michael's.
Oh, so that's how they explained it. Okay.
Michael Myers is alive.
What?
These are comedy edits. This is so weird tonally. I was really expecting like it to have the same energy as 2018.
We're gonna hunt him down and we're gonna put an end to this.
No, he is on his way here. I keep telling them that. He is stalking her.
If he's on his way here, then wouldn't it the smartest thing to do to be away from here?
He's played by his own game. The element of surprise. So he thinks you're going one place, then you pop up someplace else.
Oh, I'm glad he's an expert on how to catch Michael Myers.
What are you guys doing out here?
There's a creepy man in a white mask, and he keeps, like, trying to play hide and seek with us. And look, there he is. Oh, hello!
Nope, didn't work out for your buddy.
Dennis, run! Go home now! Before he kills us all, get out of here!
Before he kills us all. Oh, that's the same shot from the first one. That's fun. She just shot her. Oh, they're doing all the same exact. How funny. Okay, I mean that's fun. If you're gonna do that kind of stuff, if you're gonna make the movie a little corny or whatever, it is kind of fun to do the recreations of those scenes. Yep. Yeah. Okay. By the way, you know he's on the roof. Shoot through the roof, right?
Hey, Michael.
Shoot him.
This is for Dr. Loomis.
What? There was only a couple bullets in there, or did she? I wasn't counting. Wow. Well. You know, part of the point of having a gun is that you can kill people at range. Lindsay! Why? Why does the mask matter? I guess, you know what? Okay, my bad. Every time you do F with his mask, he does make it a point to get it back on. Don't stop, just keep running. Just run. You can run for a long time. Michael's obviously too cool to run. Why are you stopping? Just keep running. There's no benefit to hiding. He will not chase you. The man does not run. He'll drive, but he will not run.
Whose car is that?
Lindsay's.
It's covered in blood. There's no bodies.
So there's no bodies.
Lindsay!
Marion!
Marion!
I mean, come on. You can't see that body hanging there.
Careful, okay? Your head's up.
Why don't you guys all just move?
We can't handle this scope of crime.
That's a good point. They probably couldn't handle the scope. It's completely unprecedented. I mean, he's like a militia of men. You need like the National Guard to handle one guy.
No, but he's coming here. She's not supposed to be
He's
with
coming
them.
here. How do you know that?
That's a fine question.
Folks, listen, the boogeyman is at large.
The boogeyman, could you not call him that? You're an adult.
He is an apex predator. When he
What is this
there will be
speech?
no pause. Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight.
Yeah, they like that quote. I've heard that a couple of times this movie.
Evil dies tonight.
That dude's gonna start selling Evil Dies Tonight t-shirts.
Because 40 years ago, when I was a kid, you protected me. So tonight, I'm gonna protect you.
No, get the f out of my way. Don't. No.
Okay, I was right. She is gonna start running around. Okay. Yeah, she's off of like a hellacious surgery.
Do you even know what that is?
It's the bingo.
Why? Also, it wouldn't hurt that bad. It's just a needle.
No. Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too.
Why?
My mom kept bees before she died.
These two haven't had any interaction with like the main cast, so they're just like this weird like side character.
Knock
Knock it off!
Okay, so this is the point where you go, wait a second, we live in the Myers house. It's Halloween. Something spooky's happening. It's time to leave and call the police.
Big John?
Yes, Little John.
Someone's in our house. And it's not a child.
Great, then go out. There's a door right there, right?
I got this knife.
Let's say that they don't know who Michael Myers is. Okay, like the guy could have a gun. It could be multiple guys.
Is it Michael?
Is it Michael? Why would you ask that?
It's Michael.
Why does everyone think it? What? Wait. Why does everyone think it's Michael? There's a million random people in there and no one thought anyone else was Michael. Oh, it's because he's wearing the inmate suit. Yeah, but isn't homie like 2 feet shorter than Michael Myers? Like Michael Myers is built like a tank and they've all seen him. Apparently evil dies tonight.
Little John? Big John?
See, like this is comedy, like Lil John, Big John, like in the scene that's supposed to be like intense and scary. I can't even really be mad at the movie for being goofy because it feels like they really kind of wanted it to be a horror comedy. See, like that's a joke right there, you know, in the middle of what's supposed to be like a scary, intense scene. So the movie is almost going with like the later Jason movies where it's like, we're not trying to be scary. This is just supposed to be cool. We want, you know, like you're rooting for Michael to come and just like obliterate people, which is just so interesting because Halloween 2018 had a so much more kind of serious tone. Ow. Yep, that's no fun. I mean, you saw how he died. There's probably still a killer at large, right? Now run.
You've come home.
Run. He wasn't even paying attention to you. You could have just left. You're just gonna stand there and wait for him to come and kill you? Okay. I'm telling you, the people who die in this movie, they got it coming. Yeah, it's definitely not him.
It's not your fault. It's mine.
It's a bunch of people's fault. Again.
In Loomis's eyes.
Those deepfakes are good, man.
It needs to die.
And I'm the one that needs to kill it.
I want to talk to these writers. I want to hear their side of the story. Were they forced to write it in a weekend? Were they about to go on strike? Doesn't Tommy remember how tall he was? What is this scene? This is so melodramatic. They kind of wussed out on that shot for it being like a gore splatter film. Hey, there it is.
Not him. Not him, Tommy.
Yeah, he's like 5'4".
How do we know it's not him?
Now he's turning us into monsters.
What I'm thinking is the killer was choking him. Pete went for his gun. As he pulled it up, it went off.
Okay, so that explains why he didn't get kicked off the force at least. Like they explain that. That's nice.
It was the doctor that took him to your house tonight. It wasn't Michael. It's not
right
about you.
Which is good because it makes more sense. As far as I can tell, it's not about anything. He just comes back to Haddonfield and starts killing people. She wasn't even like a primary target in the first movie.
He went from Laurie's compound to victims in her neighborhood to the park. Okay, if you track those locations, it's a straight line.
He goes back to his house every time. I don't know why these people didn't just plan for that.
Do you really expect me to sit here while you go inside and confront the man that killed my father?
The first thing we gotta do is split up.
You see anything suspicious, you honk the horn, all right?
I mean, it's annoying that they're doing the splitting up trope, but they've also established that, like, it wouldn't matter. Like, again, he's a one-man, you know, tank. Michael's like, who is it? Also, again, all right, you've come up with this plan. You think you figured out where he is. Why didn't you call the cops and say, hey, like, we think we know where he is. Come on down. Why? Why? Again, splitting up for no reason. Just stay in the room with her. There's also only one entrance to that room, so you can stand there, and if he comes in the doorway, you shoot him. Yeah, shoot him. Cameron goes in the stack of bodies that had it coming. Oh, again, Wyatt walk right up to him. Oh man, ow, that's a tumble. I don't know about that. Oh, take your time, buddy. Well, now what's your plan? That didn't work out. Yeah, why don't you stab him a couple more times? Why not?
Come and get it! You want to kill someone? Take me!
I'm so curious if, like, they thought they were making something tense and dope, or if they understood how corny it all was coming across. Do you got him? I mean, he took out all the firefighters by himself. I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes and gives all these people the fist business.
Hey, Michael. It's Halloween.
These guys are dropping one-liners on him. Like, do they know they're in a movie? If the movie ends right here, then I bet the next movie opens with him just wrecking all these people. Hey, there you go. Okay, there you go. That seemed effective. I mean, those gunshots should have been enough to put him down, so I have to assume the movie now is going with the old, he's a, demon of some sort.
We got this, Karen. Go be with your daughter.
We need you to get away from here, so when he kills everybody here, there's an explanation for why you're not dead. Did he bandage his own hand? Did that happen in 2018? I don't remember. Stab him in the head. Cut his head off.
I always thought Michael Myers was flesh and blood.
Did they save money on Jamie Lee Curtis? Because she barely had to do anything in this movie.
The more he kills, the more he transcends into something else impossible to defeat.
So they are going with that. Okay.
He'll always be here, won't he? Even when we can't see him.
Oh, nice. Yep. They needed her to go away so that he could wreck everybody in this little circle. Man, they like that name, Old Huckleberry. Oh, the editing is so weird.
If they don't stop him tonight, maybe we'll find him tomorrow.
Tommy finally dead. Could have just moved. Could have moved to Iowa.
You can't close your eyes and pretend he isn't there, because he is.
Who is she talking to? Like, she's obviously just talking to us, because the cop in the room knows and feels the same way about everything she's saying. This is shot like Psycho for some reason. Oh, maybe because of Jamie Lee Curtis's mom being in Psycho. Did the cops let her in that house?